All right, here's my progress so far. I'm getting there. Old batteries, new batteries. There's only 2 left. They're gonna go either on that top shelf or on, beside those other ones at the bottom there. So there is the battery bank. For now, I might leave these. I'm gonna put some 3/0 cables. These are just to help keep that's pretty much like a bank of batteries, and that's another bank of batteries, and then I have wires going in between. I can get some either 3/0 or 4/0 to go in between at 2 different points. I am pulling almost from the middle from the inverter. This one's not quite the middle because my 3/0 cable is not long enough, but yeah. So 3/0 cable going to inverter. I put some really good duct tape here just to help so it doesn't rub through ever. And then this 2-gauge wire. Oops, sorry about that. I got the tripod on this thing, so it's hard to show you guys. Going down to the lower level, and then I got the same thing going down to the lower level over here. So the only thing tying the lower level of batteries to the upper level right now is 2 2-gauge cables, 2 in the negative, 2 in the positive. But I have plans because I got a whole lot of 3/0. This is actually 4/0. This one here. This one's 3/0 cable. And I got some more over there. I'm gonna be putting ends on them. I'm putting them on here. I ran into a problem over here. This plastic shelf didn't have enough space for me to do anything underneath. So I just cut out a section. I'm gonna put a piece of plywood here afterwards so I can reuse the shelf. So I'm able to get at the batteries. I can always remove the plywood, get at the batteries, put the plywood back on. I left the outer frame of the plastic for just to keep the rest of the shelving together for now. But it's coming together. I'm charging the batteries right now just because I'm adding fully charged batteries to batteries at about 85% because I actually ran off this bank all day yesterday and last night. The Victron said I went down to 85%. My furnace is off because it's nice and warm outside. Don't need the furnace, so I'm not using near as much power. And yeah, just loving the setup so far. It looks a lot nicer. Can't wait to hook this up and get this hooked up properly. I got the solar breakers are right here. So still a ton of work to do. Not even close to finished. Eventually I want to get that inverter up on the wall there, but we'll see how much time I have off. If I have time for that, sweet. If not, well, this is what I'm producing for solar. So that one's 17.5. This one's only at 4 amps. Not sure why that one's so low. This one's at 2.3 amps. Oh, maybe that was a fluke. Here's my voltage. Oh, I know why. It's stupid. One of these charge controllers is already in float mode. It's because, oops. It's because this thing is charging at 90 amps. It's putting power into the battery, so now that it's actually not even putting power in. So I'm going to shut this off for a second. So it's no longer on. These should go up now. Oh, that's right. Nope. This charge controller is not even hooked up to the batteries right now. That is why. Right? Totally forgot about this. I haven't even hooked this one up yet. That's bad. It's not very good for it. So I'm going to do that right now. And I'll get back to you guys. And now that I got the rail installed all the way, the bus bar, copper bus bar, I cut this piece of plywood to fit. Got the bus bar going all the way across. Now I can put my 2 batteries up here and run my cables to these, and we're good to go. Alright. So I've finished installing all the batteries. There's 33 batteries here. Along here. And I got 6 under there, I believe. 6 or 7. Can't remember now. What do I have? Yeah, there's 6 there. Alright. So that is the battery portion installed. All hooked up. Now I'm going to go run off grid again. Now that I got everything hooked up, all the batteries are equalizing in charge. These are my battery monitors. Just laying here so I can see them. Got lithium, got LiPo batteries laying around pretty much everywhere. Breakers, a lot of cleaning up to do. But anyways, these are, anybody's wondering, the power jack. If you ever blow the fuse that's in this thing, which I did because I used the plug on the bottom and I blew a fuse. These are them. 10 amps, 250 volts, 5 by 20 millimeters, 10 pieces. These are 10 amp fuse each. So that is for your grid tie inverter. Anyways, now that I got this massive bank hooked up, I'm gonna run off grid. As long as tomorrow's supposed to be sunny, I'm gonna check the weather, and hopefully it is, because I'm gonna run off grid. And this is only shot in 30 frames per second. I don't know why I just noticed that now, unfortunately, but the next video will be shot in 60. Alright, so everything's hooked up. This is the voltage on the 33 batteries. We're at 12.74 volts. We're about to go off grid. It is cloudy. There's no power being made. Hopefully tomorrow's gonna have some sunshine. I don't know. If not, I'm gonna run that generator because it needs to be run anyways. Gotta get the old gas out of the carb. All right, here we go. It's gonna go black. You guys aren't gonna be able to see anything for a little bit because. Oh yes. Here we go. Going on to solar. I can see. You guys probably can't see anything. There's a little bit of light down here. Oh yeah. Okay, we are set up for solar. Entire house doesn't have power. My system isn't 100% done being wired up, but we're pretty close. I'll put you down right here. And we hit the most powerful button in the house. And we got power. Look at that. Awesome. So, with everything coming on, the fridge and freezer probably are both in lock rotor right now because they're probably on, and then when I turn the power off, turn it back on, they take a ton of power for the first little bit. But we're sitting at 12.63 volts, which is good. Half those batteries weren't charged, half of them were. So they're equalizing right now. It's not terrible because I had them charging when I hooked everything up. But yeah. We are off grid, everything's working well. Soon I'm going to be making a little system up with this power so I can use it in the house and whatnot. Anyways, thanks for watching guys. Hit the like button, helps a lot.